right, we're continuing on here on, I almost said Good Morning Huntsville. We are continuing on the 1 o'clock hour, brought to you by Postcards Magazine. But we have a special guest that's on with us who's been helping us behind the scenes and doing a lot of great work. And she's out here today, and a product of Sam Houston State University, Miss Madeline Reyolds. Madeline, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us today.
Yes, of course. Hello.
You've been up here for a hot minute helping us out, and appreciate you. You were early. You were over at Cafe Texan, man. Are you allowed to disclose, or is that like?
I don't know. It might be some insider info.
Okay. Let's just say you were doing some cool stuff over there.
They had some video cameras over there. Yeah, they were doing some cool stuff. I think I could say.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was Texas Country.
Yeah,
reporter, right?
Texas TCR.
TCR with the big star.
Yeah, coming to town. That's cool.
Yeah,
Was Bob there?
I didn't see him, but he might have been in the back.
No, you'd see him. He's bigger than life.
Okay.
Yeah, when he talks to, this is Bob Phillips from Texas Country Reporter. I'm down in Huntsville today at the Lone Star. Oh, wait, never mind. See, I made it up, Lone Star Cafe.
It was good. I believed you, though. If you hadn't told me, I would have
You would have thought it was it.
Yeah.
Well, Madeline, you're a recent graduate of Sam Houston State. The Lord's blessed you with just an amazing artistic ability. That is a talent of yours. You do a lot with content and digital, but even more than that, I mean, that's just like a secondary thing. You're a very talented artist.
Thank you.
Maybe highlight a little bit about your journey here at Sam Houston and what this community has meant to you and how much you've enjoyed it here. I know this is kind of just a stop in the road for you. You've got big plans and big dreams that the Lord's put on your heart, but tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, I was involved while in college in so many different sects of the Sam Houston and Huntsville community, whether that be Sam Houston, the BJJ Jiu-Jitsu competition team, chess club. I was a part of the gospel choir. It's actually the oldest gospel choir in the state of Texas. Yeah.
You can't sing us a tune, though.
Soul Lifters. Not right now. I can't. Not on the spot.
That's the one that we'll have to pay you for, right?
Yeah. That'll be a little bit extra.
That's cool.
But that, and then I was also an artist, and those were such different groups of people that their paths didn't always cross. And so I wanted to find a way with my art to highlight those people, to bring their stories to light. And so in my last semester of college, I painted 36 different portraits of different people.
That's so
cool. I titled it Conversations, and then I got to put all those portraits together at the end of the year. So that was a great way for me to highlight other people, make them a part of art. Art is supposed to give people a new story to tell, and I think that I wanted to find a way to do that with my art and connect people in a way that I had not done before. So that was really awesome. I asked some random people if I could paint them. That was pretty scary. I got rejected, but it was good. It was like rejection therapy. It was like, okay, this is easy. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, in sales you get told no all the time. So, So it's like you're selling, but you're not charging, and they still say no. Well, that's cool, though. And it's so neat. I saw some of the art. Where can people see this? How can they go and, I know that there was a gallery set up with it, but I've seen some of the imagery online. Is there somewhere people can look and find this and see examples of it?
Yeah, you can go to my Instagram. It's Madeline_.Reynolds. So that's MADELINE_.Reynolds, REYNOLDS. Hopefully I'll have my website up soon, but I am not the greatest website developer. So
what is yours again? Would you say?
Madeline_.Reynolds.
Underscore.
There you can find videos of some of the people that I've painted, some of my other projects, and I would say I have about 7 full conversation videos uploaded right now. So you can go hear those different people's stories. Sometimes we talk about serious stuff. Sometimes we talk about how they like to mix pineapple juice with their mac and cheese. So it's really a good variety of everything.
This is kind of one of the, is this it right here?
That was someone I painted. I was on his podcast.
Oh, that's so cool. But there it is right there. That's yours.
Yeah, it's right there. And then you can go to...
Our podcast isn't that cool. We don't have cool captions that are like,
it's not that cool. It's just a little bit of AI sprinkled in. But if you go, that's my studio. So if you click on one of those videos,
this one right
you'll
here?
see. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, let's show that. We're sharing this on the screen right now.
Oh, cool.
And so you can see kind of, you're able to see that right there. Tell us, so here's an example. So tell us like what's going on right here.
So this is a sped up version because I want to give people behind the scenes clips as well. But here we're just talking, whether that's about his goals, his ambitions, our opinions on things. We talked a lot about jiu-jitsu because that was my friend Divine. We met through jiu-jitsu. He is also trains MMA, kind of wants to have an amateur MMA fight, which is a lot of fun. I'll just say going to those competitions, the adrenaline, the intensity, watching it happen is so much fun.
And you wanted to get in the what do they call it, the fence with them? What is it called in
MMA? The cage.
The cage. Yeah, you want to get in the cage with them.
Yeah, if I could just negate cool. all the brain injuries that might be involved, that'd be so much fun.
Cauliflower ear, but that's okay.
Yeah, not cauliflower ear. I actually have my ear got bent in half.
No.
And I had to drain it 4 different times.
Oh, so you're like, no. And that's from the jiu-jitsu?
That's from jiu-jitsu,
wow.
Yeah. That was from a triangle. Thank you, Ashley.
Well, this is cool, though. I wanted to bring this up because everyone is so blessed with different talents, and I really believe that. Boy, the wind is blowing my camera over. That's okay.
Okay.
But, we're all blessed with so many different talents. The Lord has given you so much that you can do. And I know, Huntsville is just kind of a little blip in the road, but you're enjoying your time here. What have you enjoyed most about Huntsville?
I would definitely say the people that I've met and really just being able to find other people who are trying to find themselves, whether it's in whatever career. For a lot of the times it's art, and kind of helping encourage them and seeing their process and their artistry grow and them being more bold and being able to go out and do more things. I learned that you kind of just, for a long time I was waiting around for nothing to tell me to do something, and then I finally just kind of lit that fire underneath my seat and just started to go out and do whatever. And that you really just have to go outside and meet people, and that's what a lot of kids my age don't do a lot of the time. They kind of just wait for people to come to them, and you can't do that. And when I started to go out there and talk to people, man, life became so much more full and interesting.
It opened up the door to a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard so many cool stories now from different people that I've painted. Really intense ones, really sad ones, and really funny stories. And so that has always, it's been a beautiful experience. So definitely the people here, because people are always worth getting to know. Well,
I know I was talking to my friend Pam Connor, and you're doing some work and helping out the great friends at DBA, the Downtown Business Alliance, and I remember I asked Pam, I said, hey, who's this young lady helping y'all? She's very talented in doing this, and that's how we got connected. You've been helping me with a few things here in the background, and we appreciate all your hard work. I know there's a lot going on, and we've got some really cool projects, and your creative mind is so awesome. I'm looking forward to today we kind of took a break because we're out here doing Raise a Hope, but there's so many cool things in the pipeline. But then for you, you're doing all sorts of stuff. So if somebody out there today, maybe they have a project, you do window painting too.
I window paint,
yeah. Let folks know what you do and what you can do for them, and how they can get in touch with you for their project.
Yeah, you can get in touch with me through my Instagram or my Facebook. But I paint windows for businesses. I paint murals. I'm about to start painting a mural for Silverback Jiu-Jitsu. That's going to be fun. He just moved locations. Shout out Silverback Jiu-Jitsu.
Are they here in Huntsville?
Yeah, they're here in Huntsville.
Wait, is that the one that's down the road over here?
Not that one.
Okay.
It's a down the street from Sam Houston
okay.
University. It's right next to Life Advocate Fitness, a great gym as well.
Gotcha.
And so I paint murals. I also do commissions. So if you have something that you want to get painted, come to me and we can work something out.
That's cool. Yeah, just find her again on the Instagram. So easy. It's at Madeline_.Reynolds.
Yes.
You can find her on Instagram there. Her contact information's on there.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to ask if it's okay. I know, like I've been saying, Huntsville's just kind of it's been a cool stop for you because you really have big dreams. Can you tell us kind of like what you foresee yourself 5-10 years down the road? Really, where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing?
It's hard to say. This is probably going to be a really, of course, you'd say that you're an artist, whatever. I do tend to go with the flow a bit and not put too much pressure on the future, but understand that I have a general direction I want to work in. I know that wherever I go next, I want to be involved with the community and help my art be a way that connects the community. I think that gives it a lot more purpose. But yeah, I just want to continue making things. So I know that's not a huge, where are you going, where are you, whatever. Definitely want to get involved with more museums and galleries. I love managing and putting on art shows. I helped out with one in February at the Be Free Gallery that just opened up downtown. So that was a lot of fun. I got to curate that. I enjoyed that a lot. So all those different things that are involved with art, I enjoy being a part of. So I'm kind of just taking it day by day.
And we have you enlightened me on this. I knew it was there, but I never heard anybody really mention it. We have an art center, the university, right there downtown next to Cloud 9.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Tell us a little bit about that.
The Satellite Gallery. So yeah, the Satellite Gallery is always showing student art. And so that'll probably, I don't think they have a show right now, but when the semester gets started again, they'll have different shows happening, and then it'll pick up and they'll have shows like every week or every other week on Thursdays. And so yeah, that's a great way to come check out and see what the students are doing in town. But yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we're out of our 10-minute limit. She charges me after 10 minutes, so it's she's got to make a living. So, and you just graduated, right?
I did.
Yeah. Did
yes,
you get
sir.
to walk already and all that fun stuff?
I got to walk. I got to shake the Dr. Alyssa White's hand. She's
and
great.
You got to paint her too.
I got to paint her too. Yeah. Sorry, I spilled white paint on your teal carpet. My bad.
It all worked out.
Yeah, it all worked out. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you for having me on here.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hello, Huntsville, and goodbye.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys. Hey, come out here. We're donating. I did want to ask you this. It's been so cool. You've got to see so many cool people come by. Just from an artist perspective, what do you think? Why should people be involved and give back and help out, especially today like we're doing for these 5 nonprofits?
Yeah, it's going to make your life more full. You're going to meet people, and then you're also going to help out other people as well. And I think it's important to connect with other people that are doing things that you want to do yourself. And so come here, meet people that are helping out the community, and also try to find opportunities and ways you can get more connected. So,
all right, there it is. Madeline Reynolds, appreciate your time. Thank you for all your help. And
of course.
Looking forward to all the awesome things that the Lord has in store for you. Your life's just getting started, and it's going to be amazing. So keep on plowing the good plow and keep on trucking, all right?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Well, hey, we'll be back at 2 o'clock. More sponsors joining us. Come out here, Rays of Hope. We need you, Huntsville. We need food, not for us, because Madeline just cooked a whole thing of hot dogs. But we need items. We need non-perishable food items. We really want to bless Good Shepherd Mission, also Safe House. If you've got some used items that are gently used that are still good that somebody else may want to buy, we can take them over to Safe House, to their storehouse over there to resell. So bring those items. We're also looking for cash donations. We're going to be able to bless a lot of people, a lot of great organizations here in Huntsville. So come out. We'll be here until 7 o'clock this afternoon. We'll be back at 2. See you soon. Thank y'all.
Bye.